I am on my way to the Scotia-Glenville Indoor, which is competition locally, sort of designed just to help players get their solos going early in the year. But I am absolutely taking advantage of this because, of course, I'm playing at the silver medal in Kansas on Thursday. No, on Friday. And so, I'm gonna wait for that guy. Yeah, so there, I'm going there. According to the order of play, my buddy Andrew Donlan will also be there, who is an excellent player who, if he plays well and I don't, I'm definitely gonna lose. So it might actually help get my adrenaline going a little bit as well too. Meanwhile, if he plays well and I play well, then it's gonna get interesting. So let's hope that happens. Let's see. Got my pipes here in the front seat with me. It's wicked cold today, and try not to get the wood too cold in the car before I get there. That's just a little tip. You know, the wood, it's one of the thickest substances, right? The thickest organic substances, the most dense in the world. So when the wood gets cold, it takes a long time to warm up. And cold wood against warm, moist air means condensation. And it also means the bagpipe's gonna take a long time before it can settle in. So doing my best. I'm sure the wood's still gonna get a little bit cold regardless. Yeah, so we'll see how today goes. I'm hoping to get some footage of me playing. And if you're watching this right now, it means that I did, because that's pretty much the material I'm gonna have for today. So we'll see you soon. Should not have worn this Under Armour shell here, man, over my uniform. Thought it was going to be really cold, but I am boiling right now. Okay, the fact that it's very cold and very dry is good, right? On Friday at the silver medal, the weather there is likely to be just as cold, if not worse. So getting a good sounding bagpipe in these conditions is the name of the game. So, you know, mildly uncomfortable today, but it is strategically the best case scenario. That guy knows how to merge. Good for you. Not that you'll be able to see a whole lot, but this is the light where, when you took a left, that used to be where the old dojo was before we moved to Albany, and then now I just moved to Troy with my little operation. The place that we had here was nice, but it was way more than we needed, and thus way more expensive. But you know, when you start a business, you don't always know. You have big ambitions, and you know, lesson learned. Definitely, if I could do it all again, I would have found a smaller place. But at the same time, you just don't know. How old was I when we moved there, I wonder? Probably like 25, something like that. And we're here. Let's park right here. That is Andrew Donlan, and that's Seth. This is me. You guys stoked? Are you guys stoked for today?
It'll be fun. I say that we don't wear kilts.
What's that?
Let's not wear kilts.
I'm stoked. This is my wedding kilt, and I'm 2 belt loops in right now.
Nice. Dude.
How we go, Andrew? Come on now. You're putting on a clinic in there. That's what was happening. I like your shoes, man.
Thank you.
So here we go. This is coming back in. It's the non-gilly, right?
The day broke.
But then, like, it could have a negative impact on the result, right?
But it can also have a
I
positive.
don't like your shoes. And then over here, I like your shoes. The world is on fire right now. All right, so another interesting day. I won the overall with 2 firsts and a second, but I'm like so bummed they didn't like my pibroch. So bummed. I thought it was really quite a good effort, and you know, and it would be one thing to be second. You know, it's not so much the result, but just the fact that my score sheets were like, didn't like it, boring, crap, not crap, but you know, you played everything really well, your pipe sounded good, but you're just boring. And you know, it's like probably totally correct. And it's like ultra disappointing. It's sort of been the hidden message of what Donald's really been trying to get through to me across several lessons too. So super bummed. I think the good news is that happened today, so I can reflect on that a little bit. And then maybe come out just a little bit with a little bit more, aggression's not the right word, but just a little bit more dynamic presentation. I think that's the big thing. Interestingly enough, of course, as it always goes, I felt like my pibroch went a lot better than my light music, considerably better. Yet the result and the degree to which the judges liked it were totally inverse. So it's another day, and you really, you know, it just reinforces the golden rule, which is, you know, you can't be in it for the result, and you can't be in it for what the judges think. You gotta be in it for your personal best and trying to, you know, trying to enjoy yourself and make great music, which I felt like that aspect of things went well today. So overall, pretty stoked. Just bummed about the pibroch. That should be my go-to tune. That always sounds beautiful because it's, you know, probably the easiest overall tune in the repertoire, but man, I guess I just played a snoozer. So anyway, there you go. So I'm gonna head home, carry on with my weekend, and we'll probably check in with you guys on Monday. We have another crazy week ahead of us, including Kansas City by the end of the week. So thanks for watching. All right, I'm about to get home. Here's a thing you could do for me if you watch the vlog. What did you think about the pibroch? Was it dull and boring? Were the judges right? Or was it just kind of like a tough panel and I'll be good next time? Even if you don't know much about pibroch, let me know what you thought. And especially if you do know something about pibroch, let me know what you thought. Let's use this to get some good feedback going into the weekend. Like, should I change my game plan there? Tweak it? Or should I keep doing what I'm doing? And there it is, signing off for today. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks as always for watching. My videographer for the day.